Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Rogues Gallery. How is everybody today? I hope that you're having a good day. I hope that you can hear me. I think the captions are working. Technology seems to be functional for today. Unlike Saturday when the game didn't want to start and the captioning website was broken and, you know, whatever. I hope that you all had a good start to your week, or, you know, a good Tuesday if it happens to be Tuesday for you. I know I worked today. It would take me a minute to figure out what I worked on, because I don't remember right now. I spent the morning planning my week, which is normal, but oh yeah, I was fixing if anybody was at the archive stream on Wednesday of last week, looking through that collection, it had some problems. So Friday afternoon or Thursday afternoon, I got rid of lots of adhesive from that collection, and then today I updated the finding aid and rehoused it in new folders and a new box. I got that done today, and then I worked on other stuff. But hi, Puddleglum, welcome in. Hi, Elixir. Iron Trout, I see you lurking. Thank you for joining and lurking. I don't have a whole lot today, except that it's been more than a day, because usually this is like the third day in a row that I stream, but I didn't stream yesterday because instead I was making pie and I was attending a concert that my husband was playing in, and just generally doing family things that I needed to do. So this was the second week in a row with no Mass Effect stream. Hi, Philip. After our last Mass Effect stream 2 weeks ago, we ended by going into essentially the grid. If you're familiar with Tron, our character is on the grid, and we got there, saved, and closed the game. I don't know what that level's gonna be like, but I'm sure it's gonna be fun. So we'll get back to that next Sunday. Tonight, the plan is some Myst 3. I honestly don't remember. We finished Voltaic last week, I think, and got into another world, but I don't remember what it is or what I should remember about it. So I don't think I have any photographs of my computer screen to guide me either. So, you know, we'll find out when we get into the game what we were doing last time, because I couldn't tell you. Yeah, no, I don't have any idea. But that's fine. Myst is all about solving puzzles, right? So the first puzzle we solved tonight will be, what were we doing before? And then, of course, Saturday, I mentioned the game didn't work. I tried to load up Ultima 6 for Saturday's stream, and blank screen. And that was 10 minutes before it was time to go live. I did not have time to troubleshoot it. So Saturday, we chatted for a bit, and then played a little bit of Starship Troopers Terran Command, which turned out to be really fun. Real-time strategy game, and I'm looking forward to playing some more of that sometime. And then after stream, I figured out what the problem was. And so it's set up to play it again, like Ultima, return to Ultima this coming Saturday. But I got home and got, when I came back and turned on the computer to get started for tonight, I was like, what are the odds that Myst 3 just doesn't want to start? It feels like that might be on brand at this point. It feels like I have a schedule, and then I took some time off, and then I had to. It feels very disrupted. Like I've missed people. Anyway, we're gonna solve some Misty puzzles tonight, and then we're gonna head over to Q Times to episode 8 of Beacon from the Streampunks. Apparently, it is titled Checkers on the Chessboard or something like that. I saw that in their social media post. I don't want to spoil last week, but I suppose I understand the title possibly. I don't know. It should be a good time. I wore my Wayland Yutani shirt in honor of it, and I have a Streampunksy Tumblr. Yeah, it was cold this morning. It was icy. Very cold and icy. And then I got to my office and it was cold and dry. And I got through the day. It's okay. I'm losing track of the days though. It's weird. It is February. It's not February. Why did my mouth say February? It is December 5th. For anybody who needs to know. Or if you're already on Tuesday, it's December 6th. I don't know what happened to October and November. And September. Like, they've just sort of vanished. They happened. I know I lived through them. It doesn't feel like enough time has passed for them to have happened. It's a very strange feeling. I'm gonna sneeze. Pardon me. Hopefully that I pushed the button to mute the microphone. Hopefully it worked. If not, I apologize. Anyway, it seems to be mostly oh, you had to go to work a day in the office a couple of weeks ago, and it was so dry in there that your McDonald's iced tea gathered basically no condensation except on the very bottom of the cup. Oh, Puddleglum, I'm so sorry. I have one of these at my desk at work, and another one, like, I don't know, 8 or 10 feet away, sitting on one of the shelves in the room that my office is in. And I don't get this little smiley face that says comfort at work. On the advice of what are they called? The physician's assistant? Yes. So I didn't see the doctor because busy. But I made this appointment with the physician's assistant anyway because I see her half the time anyway. On the advice of the physician, the physician's assistant at the clinic I go to, I bought a small personal humidifier for my desk. And between the space heater that was under my desk between my legs and the small personal humidifier, I managed to reach 67 degrees at my desk, Fahrenheit. And I think I hit 30% humidity by the end of the day. The other sensor that was 10 feet away over at the shelves stayed in the low 60s, around like 62 degrees, and the humidity stayed in the low 20s all day long. Yes, after running the personal humidifier all day, the humidity hit 30%. Days that you would go to work, go home, and just sit in bed with your CPAP mask on just to get some humidity back. Yeah, I sleep with a humidifier on. But yeah, I had a headache all day long. I'm hopeful. It's supposedly going to rain here the rest of the week, which generally means that there will be humidity in my office. So I'm hopeful about that. Pushes a random person off their chair. Detective Zen, what are you doing? That isn't very zen. During the summer, though, Puddleglum, I have the opposite problem. In that my office ends up at like 80% or 85% humidity. It's all documented. I even have it charted out onto charts against the OSHA recommendations and the recommendations for storing art collections, which my desk is in the art collection storage room. But nobody seems to actually care about the fact that we're well outside those recommendations, and that it's not a pleasant environment for a human to spend time in, let alone for our art collections. So I do my best. I just put hand warmers on my wish list to try and make my hands warm so that I can function at work. They're okay here actually right now. I may end up putting on a glove here, but actually I may not. I haven't trimmed these. These are too long. If you understand collections correctly, it's a giant undisclosed warehouse. You get your information from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Well, we do have swords, and we do have guns. Right? We have a couple rifles, don't we? I think we do. We definitely have human hair. We have miniature buildings. We have an entire still, although it's not on site. As far as I know, we don't have a face melting chest, but I believe we have some haunted items, or at least a haunted item. And I wouldn't guarantee that we don't have a crystal skull somewhere. So I've never gone digging, but since I haven't gone digging, I don't know what all's in the collections. We could very well have a crystal skull. I'm sure we have some old Bibles. To be frank, we have a box that looks like it could contain a face melting chest. Yay. It only contained a large scanner. I'm sorry, my nose is really bugging me right now. it started when I went live, which is, you know, par for the course. I have to order a special box because I have a large piece of canvas, very large piece of canvas with paint on it that we need to store. It is too big for us to store flat, which would be the recommended way of storing canvas with paint. The paint is in excellent condition. It's been basically rolled up for years at this point. And I need to, they make what are called telescoping boxes that are basically a rectangle or a square that's long. And it comes in different lengths and different sizes, and you can roll something up and put it inside. It's how we store things like blueprints and stuff like that. I need to order a box for this canvas painting, and I need to find or order possibly a cardboard tube to roll the painting around so that it's not a tight roll. It's spread out so that the paint is as flat as we can get it while rolling the painting, and then put it inside the box, because then that's the best we can do for storing it. We don't have the floor space to be able to store this thing flat. Neurovac, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Who goes around putting paint all over canvas? This is it's an item that's part of the Asian American Student Union collection. They gave a bunch of stuff to us a couple of years ago, and it was I honestly don't even remember what's on the painting at this point, but it was a big, like, floor to ceiling, so probably 8-ish feet tall, and it's 11 and a half feet wide or something. I don't remember. It can't be 11 and a half. I don't remember. I was given measurements earlier today. I've already forgotten them. It's a decent width, and it's like floor to ceiling canvas with, I don't remember. It might just be like their logo and some other stuff. I honestly can't recall. But sadly, can't store it flat. We don't have the space to store something like that flat. If I could attach it in a box so that it was like hanging in the box, I could store the box sideways. But that's still not the recommended way of storing it. I think rolling it is what we're gonna end up having to do. But your college was small enough that it didn't have an archive as such. Not all do. Did have a rare books room where it had some 4-edge painted books. Those are the ones that have colorful pictures on the... If you look at it with the pages pointing out rather than looking at the spine of the book, it'll have an image. I believe that's what you're talking about. I believe... I think that's... Yeah, I think I'm understanding. I don't know all the terminology about rare books, honestly. Oh, where you see a picture when you fan them out. You explained it anyway, so yeah, no. I was even explaining it wrong. Yes, I have seen those. We probably have some. Oh, we don't. Elixir's ahead of me. We don't have any. But yeah, they are cool. In one of the Discords, somebody was sharing a post about book on weaving that included an entire miniature loom in the book, a functional miniature loom in the book, and it made me think of art books. The University of Iowa has a really good collection of art books that are art pieces. I liked this particular one, the loom, because not only was the book a work of art, but it actually taught you about weaving and the history of weaving and how to weave, and then it gave you a loom that you could use. So it was functional, instructional, and a work of art. And I thought it was awesome. Yeah. I'm going to stop rambling about my imprecision with rare books terminology and actually put the game up on screen. That said, I do enjoy chatting while playing this game because half the time it means that I'm not paying full attention to the puzzles and I solve them faster. So I'm gonna actually get the game on screen because it's been a half hour since I pushed the go live button. And I think there should be game audio. Myst 3! Yes, we are currently playing Myst 3 Exile. And I didn't even name it Fifth Stream. I named it Fifth Adana, which is the world apparently that we just got to, because I did the worlds out of order from the walkthrough we ended up consulting for a little bit of a hint, in that we weren't following a walkthrough, and so I didn't know I was doing it out of order. That right here, very obviously a flat two-dimensional image that is meant to be three-dimensional. It's wow. I don't know that I was supposed to turn around and look. Oh. Okay. We had to use the audio plant, the hearing plant, to get into this world. This appears to be an eyeglass plant or like a magnifying glass plant. I think we're gonna have to find our way to the linking book. The three ages don't have an order. Any order is okay. Well, I assumed because I was able to do voltaic. It was just that I got to a point where I couldn't figure out what to do, and I had been puttering around for a while, and so Elixir went and looked at a walkthrough to give me a hint, and that walkthrough put voltaic third. But it was the first one that I did. Oh, hello, Drop. I like the music here. I'm probably going to get in trouble for it. The music from Voltaic got flagged on YouTube, although I didn't get in trouble for it. It was just like, hey, you can't monetize this video because it has this music in it. But since I don't monetize on YouTube anyway, it didn't really matter that much to me. That was pretty cool. No, I didn't mean to go down. Well, we're getting another spin. We're gonna spin twice. I didn't mean to click it. It is really good. Hi, the open sky. Okay. If you're gonna get motion sick or dizzy, you might want to look away because I'm doing it one last time. I don't really get motion sick, and even that this is even a bit much for me. Dramamine, hi, wannabe Sayuri. How are you? Again, no. I've been listening to. Oh. Wait. What am I supposed to be seeing? Why did it turn me to where I couldn't see what I... Well, okay. There was a bird. Where did the bird go? I'm really easily getting turned around, aren't I? Where was I just a moment ago? I feel lost. Oh, I was up here. Hello, birdie. Hello, birdie. We had the rabbit creature in the last world. You've run out of chocolate. No. Okay, I like birds. You're so cute. And we don't have to disturb them because we're here. We can watch through the nest cam flower. Oops. I tried to hit escape to... I'm sure I'm supposed to have paid attention to the fact that it's feeding the worms, or I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, an actual nest cam. A natural one. It's a robin slash falcon. I mostly know citizen birds. I'm not so great with the others. It's colored, like really colorful, kind of like a parrot, but it's definitely not a parrot. The beak shape is all wrong. Paying attention is for people who focus. Wait, what's focus? So what I was saying before the birds showed up, and I'm very glad they did, was it's a knob on a camera. I've been, because I mentioned it on stream multiple times, I don't remember which streams, but I mentioned on stream multiple times Charles Sheffield's Heritage Universe of sci-fi books, which is Summertide. Shoot. The third one is Transcendence. What's the second one? Divergence. Summertide, Divergence, Transcendence, and then oh, come on. Convergence. Those are the 4 books in the Heritage Universe series by Charles Sheffield. And because they came up, I've been re-listening to them on Audible. And when you get to the 3rd book, there's a species that has mastered biotechnology, and basically has control over like plants and animals in a technology sort of sense. And this is reminding me of that. I'm not sure I want to put my face in here. That seems inadvisable. One summer when we were driving to go to my grandparents, so we used to drive every couple of years from Virginia to Iowa, and spend like at least a week with my grandparents. And one summer I bought a pair of sunglasses for the trip that were literally just yellow lenses. It made the whole world look like this. They were non-prescription. They were just like cool fashion frames with yellow lenses. I don't know if I'm supposed to be identifying anything through here. Honestly, that curly that I wanted to point to it. The little twirly bit there reminds me of like a phone cord or phone cable, but I don't know what to do with it at this point. There's a lot of seeing plants in this one. On the other world, it was hearing plants. Okay. Sure. Book! Oh, but that's just the book, the linking book back to Janine. Or Jananin. Jananin? I don't know. Made the whole world look like it's suffering from jaundice. Well, it's like, unlike... So, you've heard of rose-colored glasses, right? These were, No. I was gonna say sunflower, but sunflower's wrong. Buttercup color glasses. Buttercup color glasses. I don't know. There's got to be more. I can't just come in here and grab the linking book back. I'm here to do something for sure. Okay. I may have missed something. It would not be a surprise in any way. Because definitely missed things on Voltaic. Haha, missed things. MYST. I feel like I should be able to do something with that. Doesn't it look like... It looks like some sort of cable. Is that a burn mark? Wait. How do I get this to expel its water into the bowl? I would love to, Detective Zen. Do you happen to have a stick? Yeah, I need to get the water out of this into here. But I don't see how that would be possible. Can I get over there? Don't think I can, but... I mean, there are a lot of sticks around. Poking it with a stick... Excellent idea, if only it would let me. You're the ideas man. Other people need to work out how all the fiddly little... Well, that's all well and good, but I'm restricted by what the game will actually allow me to do. Yeah, see, here's our first example of it. If I can get water in there, then it's powered. This is an electro... this is like a... I'm guessing it's some sort of like electrolyte-rich water that is then used by the plant. It generates an electrical current that causes the spiral escalator effect to happen, which is really cool. I just don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do to effectuate it. Hello, birdie. Oh, I'm sure they'll get you some more foods soon. Wait, so the birds are just above where the linking book is? No. I don't think that's right. Okay. I'm going down again. Let's see if I missed anything here. This is a very small island. Which either means I should be able to do it quickly, which it does not mean that in any way, or means that the puzzles are going to be more complicated. Why would this be here? It's like opening that appears to not be here for any purpose. Usually means it's here for a purpose. Maybe there's a porpoise. but I don't see one. I haven't looked at the books yet to see if there might be any clues about this world in any of them. Here for a purpose. Yeah. My nose is really itchy. Which is weird because it wasn't. But we did just eat, and sometimes that will just aggravate it. Yeah, okay, but I know how to. Wait. What? That's not where the book is. Poke my nose with a stick too. Do you all see? You find that your nose tickles when you talk or sing loud. It could be that. I think it's mostly just I got home from work. I had food, and then I came and did this, and that's just got my nose itchy. Where if I wasn't immediately live and talking after having just eaten, it'd probably be okay, but whatever. Okay, look at where the book is presently. It's this like glowing green sort of L shape with these greenish vines that are holding the book up. Now, if I go back up here to where we found the book, it's not in the same spot. There's more than one book labeled Jananin. Let's see, it was down here, right? Unless I'm misremembering, but I could very well be misremembering. No. Where was it? Oh, there. Yeah. This, not at all where we just saw that book. Right? This is not a glowing green L-shaped thing and the book being held by vines. I'm clicking on the book. We can always come right back. Yeah, completely different. I think is there more than one book? There can't be. Can there? I mean, yes, there can. But I don't, there's nothing to click on here but the book. Yes, so it's Plant World. But there's not like another pendulum with another book in it. There were two books on Voltaic too? I guess there was one right at the entrance that was immediately accessible. And then when we got to the end of Voltaic, that one was removed. And I just assumed that it was moved to where we ultimately got a book. Hi, Hannah! But yeah, I suppose it's possible that it was a completely separate book. So the book we need to get to is that one. And once we are able to access this book, we will have solved the world. Interessante. How are you tonight, Hannah? I'm literally just like clicking. Ooh, can I? No, no, not a thing. Oh, yeah, I got a couple new pair. Thank you. I got these and I also got some bright green ones, which I will not be wearing on Wednesday because the green screen won't like them. In fact, the green screen probably won't like these either. But yeah, they're the same as like the purple ones that I got. But on Black Friday, they had a buy one get one sale. I just got these like from iBuy Direct. And they had a buy one get one free sale on Black Friday. So I was able to get two more colors relatively inexpensively. Dishes and watching Gambit and Sprinkles are actually playing together. That I am so happy that Gambit has rallied. Like, you had given like the vet's assessment that he was not going to do well, and then immediately after he started getting better. And I was very happy about that. I don't know. So I had my prescription. This is the first time I've ever ordered glasses online, but I was getting really frustrated with the selection at my local eye doctor's place, and so I had done a bunch of looking online. And I finally found a frame that I liked, and it was the green that caught my eye, but I wanted to make sure that I wanted a more conservative color to try out to see if I liked them on my face. Which is why I got the purple ones first. And I really liked them, and they were easy enough for me to adjust because they're just acetate, so you just run hot water over them and then they're bendable. And then you run cold water over them to lock them in place. Which I did not know, but they came with instructions on how to adjust them. So I was able to get the adjustments done and do all of it, and I'm happy with them. Which is, I think they ended up being about $100 total without insurance getting involved at all, for starting with a $37 frame. So after adding in the prescription and the shipping and stuff like that, it came out to around $100. And so then when they had the buy one get one free sale for Black Friday, I was like, well, there were two more colors for sure that I wanted. I might as well, for $100, I'll get two more frames. Eventually got tired of them sliding down your nose. Yeah, so that would bother me too. They don't really slide down my nose though, because I adjusted them behind the ears so that they're not like biting into my ears, but they bend down enough behind the ears that they don't slide forward. This is not normal for me. Most of my glasses that I've ever had have had nose pads instead of being the integrated nose pad that these have. This frame, incidentally, is called Equality, and it comes in red, yellow, or red. Sorry, it comes in red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Apparently it also used to come in some other colors, but currently those are the only colors they have. Um, how do I make you give up your waters unto the bowl? I do not know. You had yours adjusted behind the ears too. If they'd been any tighter, than yeah. See oh, a nice dark green sounds good. I would love a dark green. The green frames that I just got are a light green. I really wish that I could get. I have like an emerald green pair of frames that I like as sunglasses, but I do not like with clear lenses. The color is wonderful. They're too tall for my face, which I talked about on Saturday. If they're too tall, I don't like them. And those ones are too tall and a little bit too narrow for me to like them as like everyday glasses, but as sunglasses, I was fine with them. But I wish I could find an emerald green pair of frames. Yes, I have a pair of purple frames that are so dark purple that unless you see them in the right light, they just look black. I don't know. There's got to be something. What am I missing in these when I look at things? Wait, was that dot always there? Or am I putting sunlight on something by... Yeah, no, this is a magnifying glass. I didn't realize the dot was there, like that it was a magnifying glass the first time I looked at it, because I got distracted by the yellow color. Ooh, that one's gonna take me down. I solved it. It took me a little bit, but I solved it. So that one just blocks and unblocks the linking book to get home. Like, that's just a... Yeah, I don't need to worry too much about that one. All right. We have unlocked a new path. Let's see where it leads. Also, I hope there's more to do with the birds. Yay. All right, spinning. Round and round we goes. Where we stop? Somebody knows. Somebody programmed it into the game. Tickly nose. Tickly nose. I know, it's like a slide. Okay, we've got a path that direction. That takes us back up. And I think it's only one path. I'm kind of tempted. I don't know how often. Ooh, hello there. It's Zero, the ghost dog from Nightmare Before Christmas. Sort of. I'm kind of tempted to get the other three colors. The red, the orange, and the blue. Okay, you are electrified. It really does remind me of Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. I know it's not. It's got like multiple things on it, but overall shape and movement, it is very Zero. Like Zero merged with a stingray, yeah. Oh, I love the music here. Oh, I'm totally gonna be stuck again, aren't I? I'm not gonna know what to do. This is normal for me. Ooh. Oh, I can go further this way. Hello. Hello, glowing fungus. I don't know why. The environment art in the rest of the game has not looked this two-dimensional. For some reason, on this world, it just reads as more two-dimensional to me. It's still really pretty. Uh-huh. Hello there. That's terrifying. Why did you come with? Also, that was terrifying. Hello, glowing fungus is one phrase you don't want to hear from your doctor. Zen. You're not wrong, but inappropriate. But also, you're not wrong. Pigeons! I have desecrated the poem we placed in the columns. I could no longer stand to see Narayan's artistry in his world. I think I can do something with sap to cover the second one. I'm not sure what to do about the island. I don't know how to alter the current. Perhaps if I bring in some of the unusual floating stone from Amateria. Something about the molecular composition of the rock in that age causes it to attract and repel other stone quite forcefully. Maybe if I introduce some of it to the soil of the island, it will interfere just enough to damage the last poem. I will have to conduct some experiments. Hello, welcome back for 23 months. Thank you so much for the resubscription. How are you doing? How's Tuesday treating you? Welcome back, Iron Trout. I think everyone's doing good. Okay. Coil, electrical. We have electrical drawings here that I don't know if I need to pay attention to yet, but molecular compositions? I don't understand. 7/9 with a sum of 16, or with a result 16. Oh, Elixir, thank you. Life has been hectic. I'm sorry. Ooh, we've got a hat trick. Stretchy stretch. Sitting up. Hydrations. Do you have a particular hat you would like? Any hat will do. I can't believe I haven't already bought it. It's been on my wish list. I need to buy it. I know it exists. I'm wearing my Wayland Yutani shirt. There is a hat that is iconic enough in the Alien movie that it was like mass produced. It's just like a ball cap with a ship patch on it. I can't believe I haven't already bought that. Okay. Let's hat. Apparently music does not want to happen when I return from the game to the chatting. Oh, hat, hello, hat. Let's see. How about we go for a face hugger hat? There probably is, but I know there's like I know for sure there's a like ship patch hat for one of the ships. I don't think it's not the Sulaco. I think it's the other one, but my brain is not giving me the name. Anyway, we're gonna go for some strange new worlds in hatware. So, Thank you, Adventures of Tony, for the hat trick redeem. Apparently now I am corporate logo colors for a certain clown-based fast food chain. I didn't realize until I put the hat on. But Strange New Worlds ball cap, because it's an amazing show. All right. Oh, thank you, Iron Trout. I am enjoying having multiple colors that I can just sort of wear different ones. This is the only pair that's physically in the room with me at the moment. The others are in the next room. Otherwise, I might have changed them already. Suddenly you want a burger and fries and you don't know why. What? I am in sort of primary colors. So I believe this is addition. 7 and 9 equaling 16 has to be addition, of course. Sorry, I don't do arithmetic in my head, so be proud of me. My shirt's technically black, but it does sort of read bluish because I have a blue gel in the left light. I mean, I have a red gel in this light, but the color scheme of one corporation while wearing the t-shirt of another, indeed. And, well, so the color scheme of one corporation, the science fiction property of another corporation, and the science fiction property of another corporation, none of which sponsor me. You had some chicken nuggets last night. Caffeine and junk food are grand when they are needed. We had chicken tender things that we made for dinner along with French fries. Do I need to shine a light down here again? I feel like this is not aimed in the right spot. So yeah, we had fries and I had little breaded chicken bits that I dipped in honey for dinner. It was the grocery store version of bigoted anti-LGBTQ chicken-based restaurant chain nuggets. But it was the grocery store version, so it was not their brand. It was just small little bits of chicken that are breaded and had nothing to do with them, but are like essentially similar. Doesn't help that you live really close to McD's. See, I don't even think of McDonald's. I used to work at McDonald's when I was in college. I don't think of McDonald's when I think of chicken nuggets. Or of chicken. Because the only thing I eat at McDonald's is their fish sandwich. Nuggets and fries sounds really good right now, and you're not even hungry. Yeah, I had been wanting them. We bought them last week, and we didn't end up eating them. But I really wanted them, and dipped them in honey, because that's a holdover from high school when I would always dip my chicken nuggets in honey. Both have things that really shouldn't be in your body. Detective Zen, you are true. Fast food generally shouldn't be in your body. That said, having worked at a McDonald's, it's not as plastic as people seem to claim it is. It is standardized, they're real potatoes. They just arrive at your local store pre-frozen because they're frozen before they ship them to the store. The burgers are real meat. I don't know. I don't work for them, and I haven't worked for them in a long time. Things could have changed. You love a good honey mustard for chicken nuggets. The fast food talk reminds you of when you were teaching middle school, your school provided small Chromebooks for students to use. The rules were very strict about them being only for school purposes, which meant you ended up having to write up one of your eighth graders who ordered some Jimmy John's delivery for himself for lunch. Lunch is school. You cannot learn if you have not eaten. I would say lunch was very much educational. But, you know, that's me. What was I saying? Oh, so I can't remember. I believe the French fries. I don't remember where the French fries came from. Probably like Idaho or something like that, because that's where all of the French fries for fast food come from. But I know the burgers came in boxes, like they were made and flash frozen in Canada and then shipped out to the restaurant that I worked at. I don't know if it's the same suppliers for all of the restaurants or what. Ultimately, wasn't your decision? Yeah. I hear you, Birdie. Where are you, Birdie? Wait, what was that noise? Oh, I think it's just creaking of the trees. And so this will tell you, I worked at McDonald's a long time ago. At this point, I worked when the McShaker salads were brand new, and when McFlurries were first introduced. That's when I worked at McDonald's. Yeah, this one is not gonna reach, but I don't really want to burst the other right now anyway, because it's not aimed at the right spot. So yeah, this is not helpful. Yeah. Tony, I think 8th graders are much more tech and like delivery savvy than we were as kids. That said, if I was homesick from school, I would totally and did totally order Pizza Hut. Because, hi, Subsilica. Don't cut it open. Zero lives in there, indeed. Macas? Oh, McDonald's, yes, before. Oh, 8th grader with a credit card. Yeah, see, that was the hard part. If I was home from school sick and ordered Pizza Hut, I had to have cash to pay the delivery driver, which happened a couple of times because by the time I hit like high school, when I was sick, all I wanted was a mushroom pizza. Like that was what I wanted if I had like a head cold or something like that that was just making me feel under the weather enough to want to stay home. All I wanted was mushroom pizza. Candy called Nerds, uh-huh. Oh, a spicy fruit flavor one. I've never had a spicy fruit Nerds. Like we have Nerds, but I've never had a spicy one. No, I figured it out. Iron Trout. It took me a minute though. Oh yeah, we lived in town. We were one of the first. This is not really bragging. It's nothing to brag about. We were one of the first places in America where Kentucky Fried Chicken offered delivery. And we even had the like for a while we had the like option where basically jobbers like today where people just take odd jobs. But basically there was a whole like delivery service that would get you foods that were not normally delivery foods. And like one day when we were doing like all sorts of housework, or yard work. My dad actually, I cannot believe he did it because it's way, way more expensive. And I wouldn't do it today. It was totally not worth it. Ordered Burger King for all of us for delivery at the house because we'd all been working in the yard. And it had to have been, at the time, like a value meal total would have cost you like $5 after taxes. And he had to have paid $9 a meal to have them delivered to us. Even now, if you wanted pizza, it would have to be from Casey's. Well, Casey's is supposed to have really good pizza. I've actually never had Casey's pizza. Wow. I don't know if I could live with having to drive 5 miles one way to get pizza. That said, sadly, my go-to of mushroom pizza when I'm feeling sick is no longer. Well, mushroom pizza is possible, but my go-to in my brain when I'm sick, what I want is a Pizza Hut mushroom pizza. But there are no Pizza Huts here anymore, so not possible. You remember when McDonald's started serving nuggets? You didn't like condiments, so you couldn't eat the hamburgers. Oh, Tony, I do not remember the introduction of nuggets. You hated ketchup so much. Fries in a Frosty. I mean, I would prefer a chocolate malt to dip my fries in, but yeah. 10 miles outside of a small town with one McDonald's and a Pizza Hut. Anything else is 45 minutes away. Wow. Hannah, you're really kind of far out there. I didn't realize you were quite that far away from sort of the amenities. Trying to figure out, I've managed to find another spot. Somehow I need to get that to unroll, and I don't see exactly how. What? Where's the hurt bird? No! No, something ate the bird! Did the tree... All I did was step out onto the bridge and it scared the bird, and then the bird... I didn't see what happened, but I heard what happened, and oh my gosh! Before you finally got your license a year or so ago, you earned your pizza by walking a 3K round trip to collect it. Wow. That was somewhat traumatizing noises with the bird, because it sounded like the bird got hurt. I think the tree ate the bird. If the school district cancels school, then your shop is closed. That is an excellent policy. Honestly, it'd be lovely if our university would close if the local school district closed, but they don't. This tree is a bit bigger than initially thought. Aha! It unrolls like a tongue. I don't know if there's one anywhere near you, and you don't have to confirm one way or the other, but when I was young and would stay with my grandparents, my grandmother would occasionally, on her way home from working at Cardinal Glass, would occasionally stop and pick up a pizza. Very rare. She usually cooked. She would occasionally stop and get a pizza from Bread Dough Pizza. which I have fond memories of, mostly because it's grandparent related. Um, they do not exist anywhere else I have ever lived, or technically anywhere that I have ever lived. But they are out your way somewhere. Private high school that was notorious for never canceling. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like, yes, they have specific requirements that they're supposed to meet with regard to number of days in school, but the priority should be safety, not just of the students, like in the buses, but like safety of your employees too. Bread dough, yeah, you don't have them anymore. Can't remember how long ago it was that they closed. Oh yeah, I have some fond memories of bread dough. I don't even like I don't like hamburger or cheeseburger pizza. That was what my grandmother would bring home because it's what my grandfather wanted. Um, she would if she stopped at bread dough, it was to bring home a cheeseburger pizza. So it was like ground beef, cheddar cheese, and dill pickle slices on the pizza. Um, Not what I would select for pizza today, but I do have fond memories of bread dough's cheeseburger pizza because of my grandparents. All right, I got one bridge open, but I still don't know what I'm supposed to do. Ooh, can I? Nope, nope, I can't. Can't walk down there. What? I'm really just, I have no idea what I'm meant to do. Oh, ooh, wait, can I walk down there and get up there? I wonder. I didn't see that there was a thing off to the side when I was over here before. This is how I play this game. It actually helps me to do the chatting and not really fully pay attention. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Why? I'm trying to pull. It's a handle, but it does nothing. One in Altoona. The closest one to you is like 50 miles away. Yeah, I want to be serious. Well, so the point of the cheeseburger pizza is to make it taste like a cheeseburger rather than taste like pizza. So, yeah, I don't even know what the sauce was on that pizza. The school you taught at, though, would do whatever the local public schools did. Once, when you were out at a bar after school, you found out that your schools were closing the following. That's awesome. I definitely had the experience once where the school closed because, I mean, the weather was predicted to be bad, but the school closed because nobody wanted it to be open. It was Valentine's Day, and the hint of snow, it ended up not snowing at all. But I don't know exactly why, but they closed the school. Why will this handle not do anything? I can't move it at all, which is sad because it's a pulley system. There's a bag of rocks. Well, I'm gonna have to come back to this one. Sadly, the obvious thing there is apparently not the correct. I'm really sad about this. There was the sound of that bird, and I'm guessing I have to do something with this somehow in order to make that pulley system work. I feel like I should be able to walk along here, but I can't. If I was there in real life, I totally would be crawling out across that thing. Okay. Around the bend, and that gets me nowhere. Because I can't, I need to open that light. How do I do that? And if I was over there to open that, that's a return passage. That's not a go there passage. That's just like a shortcut back. This has a flower in it. I feel like I need to get this to shoot its liquid up at this. Yeah, like totally a text check. It's not open world though. There's not like full movement, running and jumping and stuff. So it's not an option in this game, but I really feel like it should be. Okay. Oh, wait. So this is... Wait, what? I mean, I know we got this in here. It came from that direction. Do I need to get it to output this way? I have no idea how to do that. Game! Why? All right, I have two directions. I have the purple direction and the yellow direction. We were just exploring the yellow direction. Let's go back and look at the purple direction again. See if anything calls to us. Because I don't know how to get you out of there, Zero. Okay. That just goes on and up. Well, but this doesn't go anywhere. Okay, wait. This has the purple growths. Where does purple growths go? Continues on up. Purple, purple, purple. Amethyst. Maybe Zero doesn't want to leave. I didn't actually ask, but I also didn't ask when I put Zero in there. All right, Amethyst. It's got to power something up here. Divine Soul Sorcerer, Celestial Warlock, Zealot Barbarian, and a Cleric who all serve the same god are lifelong rivals until their god goes missing. Oh my gosh, that's an amazing starting place for a campaign. It's sure to bring the chaos, especially if they all serve a chaos god. I thought following the amethyst would reveal something. It really didn't help me. I thought I could trace it, see where it goes. But no, it weren't that easy. Oh dear. Zero, help me out, buddy. You sneeze. Oh, Tonya, enjoy the lunch. I hope it is More healthy than all of the foods we've been discussing on stream today. I'm not even hungry, and I've been just really chatty about food. I can't get to the other side of it. The control is now behind bars. It's leftover pizza. Also good. All right. I don't have a focusing agent to heat that up and cause the plant to spit out the liquid. All I was doing was clicking on the thing and it pulled me through. Okay. Got these little gourds that appear to just be decoration. See, that's the purple line. The amethyst, the purple line, like it's a metro. This one is open, but I can't control it. I can't like close it. I can't toggle its state at all. He's puzzling. Oh wait, that's sort of the point of the game, isn't it? Amethysts. I do just randomly click, even though I'm like, I don't see anything to click on, but half the time I don't see the thing to click on anyway. So randomly clicking, solid strategy. I'm all about this tragedy. Sorry. Social media post from the Streampunks RPG group. Beacon goes live in 30 minutes. Join us as dark worlds collide, as the crew of the Ilios bring hope to a desperate frontier. I'm excited. Oh, I was trying to like and retweet. Wait, there are puzzles? You thought it was a poking simulator? Sorry. Sorry to have burst your bubble. I was trying to like and retweet, but apparently you can only do one of those from your watch before there. Silliness. Yeah, they always leave. It's inevitable. There's always an excellent cliffhanger. Where are you, bird? How do I find you and help you? Oh God, you sound so unhappy, bird. I can make this retract, but why? Now it's back in the state that it was in when I got here, which seems less useful. So creepy. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. You can do it. 'Cause if you feed me, Seymour, I can grow up big and strong. Sorry. The Little Shop of Horrors just sort of took over for a second there, and I didn't really have control. Oh, what? See the random clicking? It's all about the random clicking. Oh my gosh, it's a freaking trapeze. It's swingy. Random clicking works. Huzzah! Some might say the bird is angry. This is true. I don't really intend to always leave a cliffhanger. Leave the cliffhanger ever. You're not wrong, Iron Trout. It's not just the fact that there are often cliffhangers. It's the fact that somehow in the allotted time for their stream on an unscripted program, they always manage to end with some sort of situation that is precarious or otherwise unresolved. It's not that there are precarious situations. It's that somehow, as a team, telling this unscripted tale, they managed to get into the position where that unscripted situation ends on a cliffhanger after about 3 hours of playtime every week. Okay, so the plan is to trap the bird? Yes. Finding his cliffhanger within about 45 minutes of ending it. It is a talent. Yeah, it is amazing. And if you watch some of the early stuff, like early Eric stuff on Geek and Sundry, he hasn't always had that timing. He has learned that. But it is excellently done. Oh my gosh, it's a slide. And a lot of them have been playing together long enough that they know. They know when it's getting close to time. They know that if they're going to do the bad idea, if they wait to do it just like 10 minutes more, it'll set up a perfect cliffhanger at the end of the time that they have. And I don't know if they consciously think of that, but they all have a really good sense of timing, narrative timing. And so whether they consciously plan it or not, that's how it works out. All right, we set the trap. As far as I know, we don't have any bait. But I think we have to come over here and staff the trigger for the trap. Okay. Yes, so that's what pulls, but how do I have to somehow attract a creature there. Professionals doing professional stuff, yes. And it shows. Like, it's part of why they are honestly my favorite thing to watch. Like, I would rather watch the stream punks than most scripted television. I find it much more enjoyable. But that's me. That it also possibly has something to do with the fact that I find most scripted television predictable. Yeah. All right, we have baited the trap. which we didn't do last time. Huh. Huh? But I can only have one? Can't stand scripted TV anymore. Scripted TV for me, why would I want it over here? Now I'm confused. Why would I want... Don't I want it here where it's under the trap? Well, let's try it. I consume a lot of fiction. And so tropes after a while become repetitive. They're tropes for a reason. They're used a lot. And they're used for very good, like, narrative mechanics reasons. Yes! Hello, little one. I'm sorry. So very good narrative mechanical reasons why a lot of the tropes have become tropes. Well, other than the really problematic ones like bury your gaze. But at some point between novels that I read and audiobooks that I listened to and stage plays and musicals and scripted television and movies, I ran out of things that were really interesting because I encountered like all of the tropes and I knew exactly what was going to happen, and so they weren't as interesting to me anymore. And a lot of TTRPG, I don't necessarily know what's going to happen. Okay, I trapped it. What happens if I let it go? Yeah, same iron trout. Did it just run away? Oh, yep. So what's the point of trapping it then? I mean, also, what happens if I have it over here? Now I'm just doing trial and error. Sometimes you'll watch a movie with your dad and I. Or your... Yeah. Do not forgive DLS? Sorry, what is DLS? Hi, Nathaniel. Oh, yes, dead lesbian syndrome. Thank you. That's a specific form of bury your gaze. Most of the scripted TV you watch is either Doctor Who or really old TV shows like Twilight Zone or Alfred. Uh-huh. I do still watch quite a bit. Like I've been watching Wednesday. Okay, so it still draws it out, but now it's not going to be... Why would I want this? Oh, yeah. My husband and I, we predict the shows all the time, and it's like, oh my God. That was terrifying. That high-pitched screaming squeal. But also, like, I don't understand, why do I want to trap the little thing in the trap? Pokes the streamer on this gaming stream. Time is now 8:45. Thank you, Alexi. But yeah, we'll call out what we think is going to happen because he was not believing me when I said that I could predict the shows. And so it was like, okay, well, I'll tell you when I think I know what's going to happen. Wait, now I can't trigger it? Oh, no, it's already, never mind. It's already up. So I'll call out ahead of time. Like, I've already predicted who the monster is on, we've been watching Wednesday. So I've put in my guess as to who the monster is on Wednesday. Okay, so now it's in the trap. But if I go over there, that does nothing for me. Except we haven't finished it yet, so don't tell me. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. We haven't started Willow yet. But like, I don't even talk to people about shows that I'm watching anymore. I don't even bring them up because I don't want to spoil them for anybody. And I never know who's watched what, or like, so I never know who I can talk to about the shows I'm watching because I'm too afraid of spoiling it. This has a plant that if I could click it, it would move these, but I don't know what the point of that would be. Monster Society. I know, I don't like, because now it's making all the noises and it's trying to get out and I feel bad, but I don't know what to do. Because if I pull this, if I spin this, it's just going to lift that and it runs right away. I guess I leave it there. I have managed to trap the little bunny creature. Does Zero want to snack on it? I don't see how having that creature does anything for me. I think I need to get it to run this way, but I have no idea how I would do that. I know. I have really no idea what I'm supposed to do next. I didn't know I was supposed to do any of what I just did, so I have solved some puzzles. Can we drop another fruit? I don't think so, but I will go and try. I think I already tried that, and it didn't do anything, but I will attempt. I also should really see if there's another place that this will take me. So I can get back over there, but I haven't tried swinging this direction. Maybe it would put me somehow somewhere different. It doesn't go that direction at all. It's just over to there or over to here. Bonniekin. Wait, nope, this isn't Star Trek Online in horror October. I can't drop another fruit. Do the pages have anything to tell me about this? No. Hmm. I'm sorry, bunny creature. Tell me what I'm supposed to do with you. Also, why would I be able to pull the fruit over to here? It doesn't make sense, because I can have it here and capture it in the trap. Or I can have the fruit over here, but I have to move it over here. I had thought maybe it would attract the bird as food and that I should be trapping the bird in the trap, but that I don't know how to trigger the bird coming after the bunny creature. Because yeah, I can trap the bunny creature by leaving that fruit where it lands. But if I click it once more, it moves over here. If I click it again, it goes back. So if I leave it there, I've got the trap up. I've got the bait to where the bunny creature won't be trapped. Bunny creature comes, starts snacking, but then nothing. And queue times just went live. We'll head over there in just a second. Maybe, what happens if I leave the bunny creature snacking and I go over here? What was that? I swing under and come right back. That was unexpected. That's not what I thought was going to happen there. We're going to save the game, and we will continue with this puzzle next week. Right, I saved it? Yeah. It's too low. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out next week. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. It was a lot of fun. I'll be live next on Wednesday for the archive stream. Saturday, Ultima 6. I got it working again. And Sunday, we will be back for Mass Effect. It's been 2 weeks, but we'll finally return. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. Thank you, Neurovac and Jinx Peregrine for the follows. Jinx followed earlier in the day. And Adventures of Tony, thank you so much for the 23 months resubscription. Thank you all for hanging out with me. We are going to be heading over to queue times for the episode 8 of Beacon from the Streampunks. So be ready for some alien RPG action with some of the bestest people on the internet. I'm serious. Like, if you haven't stuck around for an episode, you should. You need to get to know these streamers. They are wonderful, wonderful people. I cannot recommend them enough. I'm a huge fan. Just some really talented folk. Anyway, let me actually click start on this. So thank you all so much for joining me. If you want, I should say thank you to the mods as well. I do have a raid call that we sometimes remember to use. It is #RogueRaid. If you want to drop that in chat, if you have my emotes, you can copy and paste from what Moobot posted there. That's the little thrown dagger hellos. Otherwise, it's #RogueRaid and, whatever you want to throw. as emotes. Also, if you have my emotes, feel free to throw some bacon hearts at them. But anyway, thank you all for joining me once again. Until I see you again, get out there and do some shenanigans.